Sam?
Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridgesburg. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
I love how the baby gave that man the finger. Let's have a shower.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Privacy. It's a tall order.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Amelie's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Amelie put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Amelie was taken.
taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. That's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave them be. Amelie's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Amelie started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a qubit. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the qubit west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Amelie and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
You want me to look there? Okay, Sam. What's your dress changing between black and red?
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
We can see what orders we have. Data, logs. Ah, there is a whole audit log of what we've done. Okay, cool. Music we unlocked. That's a lot of music. Oh, there's Apocalyptica. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Manual, which is tutorial stuff. And system to save the game. Let's just save the game. I was quick. Okay. And here we can see pretty much our progress. We're on the far right, that little light bead of light, and we need to go all the way to the Pacific. Aha, they had to change the Monster Energy drinks, huh? So drinking one plus 25% stamina. Let's drink more. Oh, it gave me 10%, so I need 3 cans to get the full benefit. And I like the little addition with the toy soldiers and the tracks, like all the green stuff, showing pretty much what you face so far. It's an interesting narrative choice. Skip that? Sure, let's wear our cool sunglasses. Very futuristic. Oh yeah. We can check our equipment, weapons, and check on BB. Let's check the equipment.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Okay. Oh, I can change my color. Ah, on the sunglasses, okay. Let's go with clear lenses and navy blue. Yes. Confirm.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Tired, huh? You okay?
It wants to sleep.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and...
Oops.
I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification, too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Interesting. Let's use the toilet.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriants. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Great. They want to study our excrements.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data's stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data, in case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do. The price of connecting to the other side. Okay, we got the delivery to do.
Sam, This is Die Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. I don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a bridge's Waystation. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Okay. So we have a smart drug delivery to the west of Capital Knot City. And the specific criteria is less than 50% damage.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Okay. So, going up there, we'll have to pass BTs, hard terrain, cliffs, water. And let's accept the order. So we got 4 bags of oxytocin. We can choose where to place them. On the back is the easiest.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Of course. Go on the back for now. Auto arrange just to spread it around a little bit. So I have 4 ladders, a climbing anchor, which is quite cool, 2 sets of boots, and what I'm carrying to the destination. Yes.
Order assigned.
Let's plan. So I want to... How do I remove this marker? Let's remove that one. Is that a historical one? That's why it doesn't want to remove it. Trying to remember how to do this. No, I cannot. Okay. So, where am I going? I'm going up there. So to get there, I will start from here. I'll go over here. I'll go here. From the Postbox, I will go here, right here, pass across, and finally get there.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
So here are my stuff, and of course important business.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Here, take my likes.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay, let's get our destination. So that's the 5th. Where's number 1? There's no 1, only 2. Okay.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odradek is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Tableware, hooray!
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
The good thing with this is it has a huge scanning range. So you can find a lot of stuff. What's the benefit of bringing stuff back? Well, depending on what type of resources they are, but for basic things like this is mostly likes and you level up and you unlock a number of things. Plus you have the world, which this is what it's all about. So I can deliver the lost cargo or I can deliver it myself where it needs to go. I'll carry it with me because why not? We'll be back and forth between Capital Knot and where I'm going for the most part, so later we will have to pick and choose what we will take with us, what we will deliver ourselves and stuff like that. But first, need to do something important. If I remember which one it is. Here. How do we do that again? No. This button. No. And here is a little mushroom.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Oh, I'm definitely going to use the ladder. They make life significantly easier. I don't want to use it yet.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Okay, can I readjust my cargo? I can. Now I'm like a dinosaur. Where am I going again? Right there. And you really need to be careful because you don't want to damage the cargo. Damaging it is bad. Time to climb down. There's the rope. I hope it's enough to go down. It only has 30 meters, which should, in theory, be plenty, but the nice thing is when you create things like that, ladders or ropes, other players can use them as well. And of course they reward you likes. But the really nice thing is... Hello, Sam. It's that everyone is helping everyone. That's the general concept of this, which I really like. Has a very nice message to it. Now I'm going there. And a little tip, when you're rolling down the hill, crouching helps you sort of slow down. I won't take too much cargo on me, because then it will slow me down and I'll be just crawling my way. So while this one is great, I have an alternative. I can carry it on hand, which will be too heavy, I think. Oh yeah. No way you can move with this. So, you will stay here until later. And if we want to be smart, we can just throw a bridge here and make our life easy. If I can aim properly. And crouching is the way to go when you step on a ladder, otherwise you're gonna swim. And while there is nothing wrong with swimming, it can be dangerous. Oh, and that little blue thing over there, on the left, right in front of me, it's a chip, which unlocks secret knowledge of the old world. So I'm definitely gonna grab that. It's one of the collectibles of the game.
Stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Here we are. Okay, let's deliver what we brought here.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our Waystation will be too, I hope.
Another S-rank, nice.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
There we go. We got our first knot. Waystation west of Capital Knot has joined the UCA. The following structures can now be constructed. The Postbox, nice. We can fabricate stuff. Deliver lost cargo, share locker. Cool. Ah, yes, and now we can see what other players have placed.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that Waystation into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the Waystation are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
Okay.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
But
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a postbox.
that's okay, we don't need one yet. So we have the first materials, resins and metals. So fabricating things cost a number of materials.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Let's give them a memory chip.
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
What is this? Frame arms Biako.
Thank you for your contribution.
Now, all the stuff I have are for Capital Knot City, right? Yes. I'm gonna go back to the Capital Knot City anyway. What I want to do is, I want to increase the connection. So on the top right it shows the 2 stars 2 and something between this guy and the original facility. So before I move on, I'll just do a couple missions back and forth to increase that. Do all the deliveries they have available and stuff like that. Now they want me to make a postbox, which is easy.
To build a postbox, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
So we'll make one. Auto arrange cargo. Now I won't take the...
Sam, Assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that postbox, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
So I'll go make the postbox. I didn't take the materials because they will take a long time to actually deliver. So I want to go to the capital, not city, and deliver these boxes. On my way back here, then I will actually do it. So this could go back where I just came from, but that's okay. Wrong side. No. Where did you put it? Ah, there. Resources like resin over there, they are neutral. You can take them in any city and you can utilize them. I should say city or outpost. It doesn't need to be a city. BT area, of course.
I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Good work, Sam. That's a fine Postbox. If you access it and select Shared Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, do right by you.
And yep, donating things help a lot. Now, to get across, I don't think a bridge can pass this. I could try crossing the water, but it looks quite deep. I can probably pass, but it will be tricky. Yeah, it's manageable.
Over here!
Keep pressing the wrong button. I don't want to go that way, but I do want to go... So remove marker, and that's the destination for all the stuff. Okay, so I have to manually remove... Which one? Okay, so I can go from this side, which looks like a nicer area. Is that the mountain I chose? No, so... isn't there a way to change the map? Yes, so that let me see the chiral network, so that's 2.3, and that's almost 3. Yeah, I'll have to go around, I think. There's a ladder that can be used. Isn't that my rope? I'm pretty sure that's my rope. Yep. Let's scale the mountain. It's important to set up shortcuts and stuff like that, because when you create delivery paths between places, you want to go there fast and effectively without damaging any of the cargo you're carrying. Or as little as possible. So on my way back there, I will have to come through here. Crouch for the win. This way.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, no. No, I didn't want to dismantle it. No. I wanted to use it. That's my ladder. That extra large box is very tempting, but I cannot carry it. That would be something I would drop at the Postbox. And the buildings you build, you can upgrade afterwards, which is pretty cool.
God damn.
And as you can see, the boxes are slowly deteriorating from the rain. But that's not too bad, because that you can fix eventually. Physical damage is not something you can fix. But again, you have to be careful, because they can only take so much damage from downfall. Timefall, not downfall. Thankfully, regular water doesn't cause any issues. Our stamina is starting to depleting, which means it's almost time for a drink. But that's okay, we're almost there.
Too close.
Also, when you use something that another player has placed down, you automatically give them a like. No, 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 no. Don't fall now. I managed to not fall any time so far. Nope, no, 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 don't jinx it.
Oh, whoa. That was close.
Game.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I hear a spray, but that's just the decontamination from the chiral. Okay, so I cannot make something to fix the stuff, so let's deliver the lost cargo. That's a lot of likes. Yes.
that new guy? Sam Bridges? Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Interviews and stuff we unlocked. More data. That's a lot of resources. I like it. Level 2 structures. Cool. More interviews. We will go through those later. They're available on our room when we rest. New title. We are a handler.
Hey, I got something for you.
A hat, what I always wanted. Like a true delivery guy.
Alright, until next time.
Good work.
Sam, managed to get that bonus, huh? Wear it with pride. That hat's reserved for Bridges staff who've gone above and beyond. Head on down to your private room if you want to see how it fits.
I will. We need to have a quick rest, but first...
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
So stuff that I don't plan on delivering, I can bring to a city and let other porters take it, and they can do the same. So this guy has a cargo which goes... Where do you go? It's a large one. A Waystation west of Capital Knot. Oh yeah, I'll take it. No, I will take it where it needs to go, and you don't have any orders from me, so let's go rest in the room.
Good morning, Sam.
Okay, let's go to the table. Actually, before we go to the table, cannot interact with the little guy. Okay, I can change the color scheme of the hat. Yes, yes. Navy blue, yes. Now let's have a shower. Sam has to be the fastest man in the way he gets dressed. Respect. Okay, that's done. I want the hut. Gotta be stylish on the job. No glasses this time. Gonna skip that. Just drink 2, 3. There you go. Based on the pictures we take, we get likes from BB. $39 likes, I'll take it. What if I do this? He is loving it. That's a rebel. Okay, let's get out of here. Back on the field we go.